What's up?
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Alrighty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's your boy. It's Parlay. I just got up. Like I didn't. I literally just got up. Like I kid you not. I just got up out of my bed. I ain't brushed my teeth. I ain't do anything. I ain't use the bathroom, wash my face, nothing like that. I wanted to get on here before I enjoy the rest of my day. If you guys don't know, today's my birthday. Um, and I just wanted to say, I want to shout out first of all, thank God, thank Jesus for giving me another day on Earth. There's a lot of people who haven't made their birthdays, who haven't gotten to their birthdays. They passed. So I'm just grateful enough to be able to still be here for my birthday, you know, and God's willing, more days after that, and birthdays after that. So that being said, I thank God for that, and I ask everyone to be safe, be be well. I ask everyone to take care of their health, take care of their family, make sure everything's good with themselves, so that you can see more days and more days. That being said, yeah, man, I turned 25 today. 25. Like I cannot believe that I turned 25. I personally cannot believe that because it was just when I was 18, 17, I couldn't wait to turn 21. And then 21 turning into, well, first it was being 13, couldn't wait to get to high school. Then it was, I couldn't wait to turn 18, couldn't wait to graduate, thinking I'm gonna have my own shit, have this and this and that and the third. And not that I don't, but it's just, you grow up and it's like, damn, you realize you grew up fast as hell. Like, I realize I grew up fast. And time is going faster right now, but it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, time just like that just flipped. All my dogs that I was hanging out with when I was 18, 17, 16. Some of them here today, some of them not here today. Not that they died. Some could have died. Some, fell off. We don't talk to no more. Some still in my circle. I thank God for those who I still have in my circle. All my friends that are still here, my loved ones, my family that's still here, that support and reach out. I'm grateful for all that. Like I'm truly appreciative because I know it's people out here in certain parts of the world. They don't have family. They don't have people that could send them a happy birthday, you know? And not even just that, but just friends or just peace of mind. Um, not even just that, but just having God so that if you didn't have those things, at least you have Him to put that in your life, you know? So I'm grateful for it all, man. I'm grateful. We got big plans this year, super duper big plans this year. I'm talking about we plan on going to Charlotte this year. We plan on going to Africa, DR, um, Africa, DR, Peru, Lima, Peru. Um, we're gonna do March Madness. We're gonna go back to California, do some camping. We're gonna celebrate my mother's birthday this year, and probably in either North Carolina or Denver. We're still trying to figure that out. My sister. Um, Other than that, man, I'm just grateful, and I want everybody else to be grateful. I want everybody else to gain a close relationship with Jesus. Um, Here I am. Thank you all in advance for your birthday wishes, your birthday grants. I thank y'all. I honestly thank y'all. But this is another day for me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna live this shit. We're gonna live today that the Lord has made. We're gonna rejoice and be glad in it. You hear me? Being alive is is a blessing. You being alive is a blessing. We're gonna keep that as that. Because I don't think people understand how many people die every day. There's a million people dying every day. And I think that was the country's world clock. But if we're talking about the whole population of the earth, probably a billion people dying every day, over 100 million people dying every day. And my birthday come around, I'm still here. You still here, being able to watch this video. You're not one of those million people. You're not one of those billion people or hundreds of million people dying. You're talking about every day, bro. That's crazy to me. That's always crazy to me. That's why I'm forever grateful. And it's like I think about it, and it's like, damn, like my old girl getting old, my friends getting old. We all getting old with each other. Mind you, I'm 25. I'm still young as hell, but in my brain, I feel like I'm getting old. I jumped off the porch early, bro. Like I started working early. started paying bills early, started having to make my own decisions early, you know, learning life pretty much early. When we say learning life, we're talking about just dealing with certain situations, uh, having to face what it's like to not have something if it's not paid, not being able to do something if it's not paid. You know, like I had to kind of much do things on my own at an early age. My mama did everything she can for me, and she made my life easier. But the problem was is that I didn't want to make it harder for her so it could be easy for me. You know, I did my thing, I did my part, and she cared so much about me that she still did it anyways. But that shit just broke my heart sometimes. So I rather just do it for myself before I let somebody else do it, especially when it's my mom. You know, and throughout all these years, I'm just grateful for her, cause bro, like we weren't the best. Our relationship wasn't the best, but through the grace of God, through prayer, we're like locked in right now, you know? So I'm just grateful that my time, I'm able to reflect and I'm able to think back on me and my mom and how close we came, how far we came from those times. And not even just that, but me and my friends, me and my dogs, we used to be in the streets. I'm talking about when we was in high school, bro. Me and my dogs, we was throwing Project X parties. We had 3 sequels, bro. We was throwing Project X parties. Y'all don't understand it. Me and my dogs, Giselle, Nick specifically. Shout out to them niggas. It was every weekend, bro. Actually, Nick and Odie, shout out to them niggas. They were the first ones to put me on. I'm rolling right now. They were the first ones to put me onto that gas. Like I didn't smoke with them prior. I mean, they weren't the first ones I smoked with. But when it came to a routine, a habit, you know what I'm saying, doing this, they were the first ones I did it with. Like I did it at a high school party and shit like that. It was my decision to do it. You know what I'm saying? I knew what the drug was. It wasn't like I'm doing coke, not knowing how it's gonna affect me. Nah, I knew what the drug was. It's just when I got with them, we doing it every weekend. We linking up every weekend. They was my dogs. So you feel more vulnerable, you're safer when you with your dogs. We're doing it every weekend. Started throwing parties. I'm talking about we had the whole city, the whole Miami Dade, South Miami Dade at parties together, fellowshipping, everybody lit. I'm talking about 2016 to 2018 when the times was lit. I was grateful enough to be in that in that generation where 2016 and 2018 through those years was like was like 2016 to 2018 was the pinnacle of life. Those years was like the best years you could possibly live as a young person. As a young person, I don't know the perspective from the 30 year olds plus, but for young people, if you're able to drink, smoke, go to parties, kind of stay out late, that was the best time possible for anyone to have, in my opinion, on earth. In my opinion, we sold shoes, bro. I'm talking, we had link ups, like it was, we had motion. I ain't gonna lie, we had motion. This started. We was in high school, gang. I'm talking. We was in high school. My dog, he got his people from his school. I'm getting my people from my school. Nick getting his people from his school. I went to multiple schools, so I got multiple people from a lot of schools. Mind you, people we know on Instagram. Now we got people posting our shit. Oh, slide, 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 slide. Now we getting into other parties free. Scarface. Like, not only just that, but just we was doing a lot of wild things together, man. A lot of things I can't share on this platform right now. I ain't no orgies. We ain't never do no orgies. Not that I know of. I wasn't there. But I love them boys. I real life love them boys. I'll do anything. Really do anything for them niggas. Like, push come to shove, shit get fucked up, I'll slide for real. Like, honestly, bro, that's the reason why I got guns. Protect my peoples, to be honest. Like, and I just hope they protect me the same. You feel me? And if they don't, I feel like I'm strong enough mentally to just do that shit for everybody else. And I'll carry that burden. Same thing with my dog Gerber. I'm grateful for him, bro. Honestly, when I was going through my little situations, he kind of not nurtured me, but just he brought me back to health, back to like regular health. And he was going through his little situations. And when I was doing it with him, we were able to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, come as one. And it was hard to like be sad, basically. Talking on the phone probably all day, just yapping about random shit. You never know how much you could talk about with your dog for like being on the phone with each other for like 10 hours. 10 hours, gang. I be on the phone with that nigga for like 10 hours. Just talking about sports, uh, girls, family, finances, education. We talk about so much shit, and being able to see another birthday, I think about that shit all the time. Like I'm grateful to have it in my life. Truly. Same thing with Giselle. I'm grateful that I don't talk to Giselle as much. You know, that's still my dog at the end of the day. Whenever we talk, whenever we chat, nigga, it's regular. Like it's like I seen this nigga yesterday, and I love him. That's one of my dogs. He shaped my. He made my high school career, my high school time. He made that. I didn't go to high school with him, but he made the time really good. Like my life in high school was good as fuck, bro. We used to sleep over at his house. His house was the functions. We used to have all the functions at his crib, big ass crib he in. We used to sleep over at his house. Talking about niggas sleeping on the couch. Niggas, no homo, but niggas was sleeping in the bed with each other. We was jits. We were sleeping in the bed with each other. No homo. I remember one time I had, and this is how I knew we was brothers. This is how I knew we was brothers, bro. It was one night, I think it was All Star Weekend. I don't know what year it was, 2020, 2019, 18. I don't know what it was, but we had habanero wings. I had habanero wings from Wingstop. If y'all know, y'all know. And oh Lord, look who called me.
Hello.
What's up?
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I'm just gonna vibe. I'm gonna chill.
Just vibing still.
Yeah. I don't really celebrate my birthday like that. I mean, I do, but I do. I'm just not one of those people like that. I don't go nowhere. Like you'll see me later on in the year.
Where are you going later on?
um, I'm going to. Well, I'm going to North Carolina because I'm gonna go to
What?
in March.
Hmm.
Huh?
Can I come?
Yeah, sure. Actually, we're gonna go see the game, the basketball game.
You
Actually,
did it because you don't talk to me.
I was actually making a video right now. I'll see y'all boys later, man.